Hello, Zuko here. But I guess you probably already know me, sort of. So the thing is, I have a lot of firebending experience, and I'm considered to be pretty good at it. Well, you've seen me, when I was attacking you. Yeah, I guess I should apologize for that. But anyway, I'm good now. I mean, I thought I was good before, but I realized I was bad. But anyway, I think it's time I joined your group and taught the Avatar firebending. Well, what's your answer? Yeah, that's what I'd say too. How am I supposed to convince these people that I'm on their side? What would Uncle do? Zuko, you have to look within yourself to save yourself from your other self. Only then will your true self reveal itself. Even when I'm talking for him, I can't figure out what he means. What would Azula do? Listen, Avatar. I can join your group, or I can do something unspeakably horrible to you and your friends. Your choice. I guess I'm not that good at impersonations.
That impersonation was very good of Zuko trying to be Azula. That one was spot on. But I never realized how cringy that dialogue is with just himself talking to himself like that. But that was a wonderful, wonderful rendition of what episode number is that?
That's from the Western Air Temple.
Okay. I know we spent a lot of time at the Western Air Temple, so I couldn't remember exactly which episode it was.
A whopping
the coolest
2
of all
episodes.
air temples.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
They spent a lot of time hiding
they do
there.
They do.
Now they don't spend like every episode like there, but they spend a lot of time hiding and preparing there. So, yeah, the Western Air Temple, Book 3. And guys, it's finally time. It's time for the Netflix show that we've been waiting for so long. What? Have we been talking about it for like 2 years now?
Since the beginning of this podcast, pretty much.
Yeah. So if you've been here that long, that's how long we've been talking about this TV show. And it's coming. I guess I'm going to get this episode out tomorrow. So it's coming out today.
You better get it out tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to get it out tomorrow. It's
Gotta
coming.
get it out
The
tomorrow.
show is out tonight. Are you guys excited? It's out tonight.
Well, is it at midnight?
I don't know. I'm actually supposed to be having a watch party with my friends tomorrow, watching it. So that would be really awkward. But
And then all the episodes are released for just once a week.
no, I think it's a once a week deal. Did we look
Nice.
that up?
So I hope it's a once a week thing, but I don't know.
Katie, look that up while I'm doing
that
the
would
intro.
help our podcast. That would help our podcast a ton.
Speaking of podcasts, welcome back to yet another episode of Bump That, episode 137. If you don't know who we are, we've got Brian in this corner.
Ow, you burned my feet. Ow.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. We've got KT in this corner.
I don't like this new positive Sokka. Mongfang brainwashed you, didn't he?
And I'm Ileana, your host, and we are siblings, if you couldn't tell, who have a love for all things movies, video games, TV shows, all things of that sort, and decided to talk about it here on the internet with all of you people, and here you are listening. So, welcome! We've got a show for you tonight, and it's going to be quite a show, but if you haven't already, and this just means you're not part of the siblingship, you need to airbend the subscriber button right now, throw a giant gust of wind at the subscriber button so you can become a sibling right now. Today, join the family.
Siblings.
Or if you're not quite airbender and maybe you're more on the fire side, then fire blast that subscribe button immediately.
I'm more of an earthbender. I will shatter it with...
No, crumble, really.
Yes.
You will crumble that subscriber button, and if you're a waterbender, you're gonna water whip it, okay? Water whip that subscribe button.
What if you're a soul bender? You can bend souls.
Then you're already a sibling. You've already done
you
it.
a demon. You're a
Okay,
Damon.
that's not what I said.
You're a Damon. All right, to answer the question of the release schedule, I don't know how I feel about this.
Okay.
The first
Uh-oh.
season will consist of 8-hour-long episodes. All episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender are set to be released at exactly the same time.
All of them, so people are gonna binge them. Okay.
Yeah,
I
they're
will.
binging this weekend.
I'm not gonna binge them. I don't have time for that,
I'm
unfortunately.
not going to binge it, but dang it,
Well,
Look,
we'll be
wait.
behind.
Wait a minute. We have to right now, for our audience out there, they have to know the plan.
Yes.
All right. 'Cause
What
they're
is
gonna
the
come
plan?
back. They're at to come back and they're gonna be like, all right, is each episode of the Bump That podcast gonna focus on 1 or 2 episodes a week? So we have to come up right now. What is our plan for viewing said episodes? Are we gonna commit to 1 a week, or are we gonna? Are you guys
They're
just gonna be like-
hour-long episodes, and I feel like that's going to be a lot to break down. Like, okay, we can go over 1 episode of Avatar in about 2 hours, all right? And that's a 20-minute episode, honestly. So I think just going one by one to break down everything is
All
going
right,
to be
but
necessary.
That means then you cannot. The rule is you cannot skip ahead.
It's going to take us 8 weeks to get through this?
Woo!
Oh my gosh.
Well, no, not exactly, because you can watch it multiple times for research purposes and note taking.
That's
I don't like that loophole, man.
Yeah.
That experience has to be the same for all 3 of us. you
Yeah,
know?
it has to be organic. It's got to be
Yeah.
natural.
Knowing
So say
Katie,
we're-
she'll
no,
watch
no,
them
say
all
we're-
in a weekend.
No. Psh,
Yes, she would.
Who has that time?
She
has
would.
That time? Who has that time? No, what I mean is, say we're on week 3, but I need to go back and watch episode 3. I may watch it a second time. That's what I mean. But I
that's-
won't
Oh, that's
push-
fine.
That's fair.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fine.
But I'm not saying you're not allowed to go and watch episode 4 when we're on week 3 and you're gonna watch it again for the heck of it. No.
No.
So this is gonna take us 8 weeks to get through this series, which I feel like that's the way it should be. If I'm being completely honest, Avatar released week by week every Friday night, and you just got the new episode. It was like 7 o'clock at night, and you were really excited to go home and watch it Friday night, the way God intended.
I think all the other streaming services, that's what they do still, even in this day and age
not
of
really.
streaming.
Because
Some
I
of
was
them
gonna say
do. Rings of
something, but it's
Power
not
did.
fair. I was gonna say something, but it's not correct, because Abbott Elementary is only doing 1 episode a week, but that's because it is airing
Oh
on
my
ABC.
gosh,
On
Katie,
cable.
Abbott Elementary? Are you kidding
It's
me?
already been renewed for season 4.
Yeah,
and they just started
because
season 3.
the 2 million people that watched it will continue to watch it.
You
but
know
nobody
what? I know that
cares.
you're trying to get a rise out of me because
I'm not
you
doing
like
it
or
on
something.
purpose, man.
Yeah, I don't know why, because
No,
that show
no.
is fantastic.
Hold on.
Hold the phone.
I'm like, so all the other streaming services, the ones that matter, the HBOs, okay,
The
the
Primes.
Primes, the Hulus, the Disney Pluses,
The
where TV
Flixes.
really matters, and then you're gonna be like network TV, Abbott Elementary.
That's why
Yo, man,
I
get the heck
said
outta here, bruh.
it doesn't count. Were you listening, sir?
No,
Excuse me. Excuse me. You were not. You were not listening. You were talking when I was talking.
Oh man, she's going teacher mode on you.
Yes. Yes.
Anyways, let's break it down. Break it up, split up. You on that side of the room, you on this side of the room. Anyways, I
Fine.
think
Will you just wait till I get these hands on you?
just like how
keep your
Prime.
hands to yourself,
Hey,
mister.
I said we're done. We're done talking about it. Enough. Now you're talking to me. That's literally how it goes in schools. Anyways, Prime will release episodes wonky. I don't know if they have like a specific way of doing things. So like I'm thinking Invincible. Okay, Invincible released, I think its first season episodes week by week. And then this season, they only released 4 episodes week by week and then
They
stopped.
split the season. Yeah.
Yeah.
They split the season up.
But then Rings of Power was also week by week, no split season. I don't know. And then Netflix will just drop a whole season and have you binge watch it. So I don't know, is it like differencing in... But then The Great British Baking Show was episode by episode on Netflix. So...
Because isn't that still on TV? Like, even in...
I don't think
maybe on
so.
the BBC?
I don't think so.
I think that's Netflix just air. That's not like a Netflix produced show. They have the rights to it.
I understand. So I guess it's okay if like they drop it this way, but I just don't want to watch it that way. It feels too greedy. I want to be able to appreciate and, you know, simmer in the artistry that this show. Or the opposite of artistry, this tackiness that could be the show. Who knows?
Pretty much what we're saying is, all you siblings out there, watch along with us. We're going to do an episode a week, one at a time, a chapter at a time. We're going to talk about it. We're going to eat it, digest it, and then we'll go back next week
And
for the
poop it
next
out.
helping.
No, Katie. No, we're not.
Nothing like a good poop.
Okay. So that is tonight. And we're going to watch the episode tomorrow.
Thursday.
But you're
Let's
listening to it
let's
tonight.
Use days. We're watching it Thursday.
Yeah. We're having a watch party. I'm excited. Not the siblings, but...
Well, I mean,
Friday.
I might watch it Friday because
Brian's busy.
So,
Anyways,
school night.
so that's exciting. Everybody's looking forward to it.
But we'll talk about it next Wednesday, the first episode next Wednesday.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, anyways, but that will be there because they're always there. We're always there. But let's go ahead and jump into the news for now, okay? We're gonna go back to Avatar in the chunk zone, so just stay put, okay? Just stick your little hiney in Appa's saddle and wait, okay? Just wait it out. Anyways, jumping into the news. PlayStation 5 has outsold Xbox Series X by 2-1. I'm actually not surprised by that, but a little bit surprised by that. I don't know. Numbers have the PS5 have sold about 50 million units as of December 2023, while Xbox is only about 27 million units. Still, Sony is disappointed that the PS5 has failed to meet expectations. Sony has said that the console is entering the latter stages of its life cycle. I mean, what year is that now for it?
It came out in 2019, 2020. Is
Okay.
that right, Katie?
I
think that's about right.
Year released. It came out in 2020.
Okay.
Yeah.
Katie, speak closer to your microphone, please.
Sorry, it came out in November of 2020.
Thank you. There are reports of a possible PlayStation 6 being released as soon as 2027. That's actually, I guess, well...
No, that is too soon.
Yeah, because there's still not enough games for the console they already have.
Listen, for my PS5, I have a whopping 2 games. I didn't even buy them.
So, price cuts for the current console are not on the horizon as manufacturing process for the model are still expensive. The PS5 Slim model still remains at a hefty almost $500, $499, while the digital version is still a chunky $449. Wow, they really trimmed off some change there.
And then-
a rumor that has come out this week is that they're putting maybe not a PlayStation 6, but a PS5 Pro. I did hear that.
I was about to say that. Yeah, that's been.
I feel like instead of a
rumored.
Pro, they should have done like a Mini or something. I don't know.
I think they have some sort of handheld coming out soon.
Because they can't even get solid games coming out. What are the game developers doing? Why are they holding back so many games from this console?
Well, the problem is they're putting it on the PlayStation 4. They put a lot of their new games on both consoles at the wrong time. And they didn't have anything to back it up.
It really
So
sucks because
everybody-
you've got something so magnificent graphic-wise. Like the graphic card on the PlayStation 5 is amazing, but you're not able to really enjoy it because there's no games to play on it.
Yeah, which is a shame. They would have done well to just put. It would have been a huge incentive to put God of War and
Spider-Man?
yeah, just as exclusives.
Yeah.
Because then that would have prompted me to get it even sooner and buy a potential $70 game as opposed to a $60 game.
And I think they're running... Oh, you go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, so like that situation opened up this past weekend for Valentine's Day. I was for Valentine's Day, I wanted to get Joanna the Harry Potter game, Hogwarts Legacy. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was faced with the decision: do I go ahead and for this game, do I go ahead and purchase the PS5, which is a lot of money?
Yeah,
you know, to get that,
$500
plus the game. You know, and we go ahead and make that
$570,
and,
almost $600.
Yeah, so I'm looking at it, and it's like, well, I'm not gonna play this game. This game is mainly for Joanna because she's a HP fan.
Yeah.
You know,
it has nothing
she's
to do
not
with Harry Potter, right?
Well,
the
she likes the
world.
world.
Okay,
The
okay.
world. Yeah, she likes
Just throwing it out
Hogwarts and
there.
all that. Yeah, so all that crap.
Crap.
Yeah, Joanna doesn't care about graphics. It's not gonna make a big difference to her, you know.
Which,
all that.
Katie, I saw the other day that you were playing it on Switch. Were you
Yes.
playing it on the... I didn't know the game came out for the Switch.
Yes, and it is the worst way to play the game.
Oh.
However,
Yeah, I've heard
convenient.
that. Yeah.
I was about to say, if Joanna is not a person who's like so into graphics and whatnot, like casual gamer, get it for her on the Switch.
Yeah, but then I read the reviews for the Switch, the Harry Potter,
It's so
the
bad
Hogwarts
on the
game,
Switch.
and they were bad. They said load times are awful.
It's awful.
Just
the
buggy,
The way
you
the
know.
people look, so you can get different outfits for your characters.
Yeah.
I found anytime that I could get a mask, I put it on my character just so I wouldn't have to look at her
Oh
face.
my goodness.
Oh, that's
It's true.
bad. That's
I
so
found-
bad.
And I found like I found a pandemic mask. And I put it on her face, and I'm like, that's the best that I've made her look. She looks fantastic.
So much better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I ended up just like, you know what? I have a PS4. It works great. It's still, you know, I got it in 2017, but it's still awesome. It's such an amazing piece of hardware. I'm just gonna get the Harry Potter game for that, and it works like a charm. It's
And
fun,
that's how
and it
people
looks
feel
good.
about the Switch. Like, it's still an amazing piece of hardware. Yeah, it's definitely aged, but we're not playing Red Dead Redemption. Usually, those people are not going to play Red Dead Redemption on a Nintendo Switch. You're getting, like, the casual Fae Farm players, you know?
Now, I will say, I did start a new game of Hogwarts on my PS5 because there's a glitch. Just so you know, there's a glitch. If you go to the headmaster's chambers before you're supposed to, you've glitched the game 60 hours into it.
No kidding.
So I had to,
Sounds
there was no
horrible.
salvaging it, so I had to start a new game, and I decided to do it
Whoa,
on my
that's a bug they
PS5.
gotta fix.
Oh, it is so bad. I was like, you're kidding me.
Oh my gosh, that's not good.
So, and the only way to fix it is to mod it out. Like, so if you are playing it online, like on your computer, you can easily mod it out. Maybe even Xbox or PS5 if you can do that. But definitely not on your Switch. Anyway, the graphics were night and day. Load time was night and day.
Yeah.
Sound.
The processing power is just not there, I guess.
No.
Like,
however, I mean,
Wait, compared to
still
which
fun.
ones? Are we talking Switch, PS4 to PS5, or Switch to
PS5
PS5?
to Switch.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
PS5
Oh,
to
yeah.
Switch.
Yeah.
What?
But, I
hey,
mean,
what
even
what
still,
do
so
we have
what-
that you
what
played
my-
it on?
Do what now?
The
Oh.
Hogwarts Legacy. What did you play it on? Oh, is that an Xbox Series X? No, is it?
We have this.
X?
Yes.
S. We have an Xbox S, and that's what Hunter played it on. And it looked fine. Played fine. Load times were fine.
Yeah. So the point that I would make is that even though it's crappy compared, you have a lot of years coming out of the Switch. It is way too soon for PlayStation to be putting out a brand new console.
Yes.
When you've got a sweet one,
A
right here.
great piece of hardware sitting there that's just going to be collecting dust.
There's still a ton of life.
I don't know what they're thinking. I mean, it's but they did the math. So I think IGN did the thing where they showed the life cycle of all the PlayStations from like PlayStation 2, and it's about 7 years each one from when they get released to when the next one comes out. So it's about a 7-year thing. So at this point, if it's 3 years, then we said 2027, we got 3 years of PlayStation
this life
5
cycle
and then
left.
PlayStation 6 comes out. But but it's like maybe in 3 years I'll finally get a PS5 and be chugging along with that one, because that one's that's gonna feel so brand new, and in fact right now I was reading that they still can't get them as small as they can. I remember like the PS2 when that came out, that was a whole big block, but by the end they had it really small. And I think the same thing with the PS4. By the time that came out, by the end of it was a nice small piece. But the PS5 Slim is still a nice chunk it's a brick, So I don't know. Sony does some weird stuff with console stuff. I don't know.
You should look up memes of the console. Like it's the tower that has the Eye of Sauron. Different things like that. I love those.
Just overtaking your house. But then too, it's PlayStation, they've won this next gen cycle. They beat Xbox and everything. It's so why rush? If right now you have it, if you destroyed Xbox, why don't you just continue to gather the marketplace and just dominate, instead of continue to build up the games, the software. You don't have to put out.
It's a shame. It's a shame that these numbers, for me, I feel really skewed, because, they sold 50 million units. That's a lot, comparatively, like for game consoles. That's still a good chunk, okay? But it's not doing anything. I don't really know anybody who's playing their PlayStation 5 because it's just sitting there. There's no good games to play on it. So I feel like that's just like everybody got hyped up and bought one and then never touched it again.
Sorry, I got a Snapchat text and I don't think it was for me.
Can you pay attention?
It was silly. What were we talking about?
Anyways, let's move on. Katie's in another world. Put your phone away! I'm doing a show here.
I'm listening.
Okay, all right, we're moving on. So, next chunk of news, casting news. Now, this one looks good. Why can Brian not hear anything? Oh, he's not even on. You're not on Clean Feed, dude. Way to go, Katie. You've ruined it.
What?
Because you looked at Snapchat, everything went bad. That was all your fault.
I was.
Oh, okay. I'm back.
We were trying to figure out tomorrow because I'm teaching a voice lesson, and she was trying to text her boyfriend, "Going to night, babe, love you." So I said, "Nighty night, darling."
So ridiculous. All right, we're moving on. The casting news. Yes, for Fantastic Four, we've got Pedro Pascal, the new Chris Pratt. Wait, what? Pedro Pascal
is the new Chris Pratt.
Oh, I understand what this is saying.
And
There needs
we
to
went back to
Brian.
that.
There, you need to use commas, man. Use a freaking comma. Pedro Pascal, comma, the new Chris Pratt Tom Holland
Oh, Tom Holland. Yeah, Tom.
will play Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards, okay? Some commas somewhere. Vanessa
Wait, are
Kirby.
you saying Tom Holland is Reed Richards?
Stop. Who was whose uncle or cousin? What was that we were talking about that last episode? Oh, that was funny. Vanessa Kirby will be Sue Storm. She's in The Crown, recent Mission Impossible films. Nice. Why didn't you do that for Pedro?
Because we all know everything
We know
Pedro's
freaking
Okay.
Pedro Pascal.
Evan Moss. Oh, Bacra?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Who will play the Thing, Ben Grimm. He was in the Bear TV show, first season of Andor. Cool, good for him. And then Joseph Quinn will play Johnny Storm, Flame On. And he was Eddie Munson on Stranger Things. We all love that guy. Thoughts? I think that is probably the only one that I care about, is Eddie Munson, the Joseph Quinn. Yeah.
Why is Pedro the painter Pascal Reed Richards?
Because, like, all I could see is Chris Evans in that role. It was Chris Evans, correct?
No, he was the
No.
Flame. He was the Flame On guy.
Okay. So who was the other one?
That was Ione Gruffold. Ione, he has a weird Irish name. Gruffold.
Oh, I can't picture his face.
Yeah.
Or John Krasinski.
Yeah, I mean, why not Krasinski? But he's busy doing his own stuff. He's making movies and directing.
You
Ryan
mean like the
Reynolds and stuff.
Fantastic Four? Actually, no, he's too smart to do that because there hasn't been a successful Fantastic Four movie ever.
No.
Never, ever.
Just leave it to that basic cameo, pretty much. Just leave it at that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So here's that
He
guy.
died epically.
Wow. He has a very unmemorable looking face. I'm sorry to say.
Dang, man.
I remember he was also in Titanic. That's his other famous role that he was in, where he was the guy who was like, "Come on, we need to go and get the people that are floating in the water." Something like that.
I'm still thinking about it, and I don't know how I feel about this. Who cares about the Fantastic Four?
Man,
No
who cares
one.
about Marvel MCU at this?
Does anybody? I'm sorry.
I will have you know, I'll toot my own horn, but I know that everybody's going to be a cynic about this.
Okay.
On Disney Plus, The Marvels is the #1 movie being streamed right now. Everybody gave it so much crap, but here we are.
I heard it was so boring.
But
No,
What
it's
is-
not though.
what does that really mean then? I mean,
That the
it's
other
just
ones are
because
not doing good.
That it's a new movie streaming on Disney Plus. Big deal. It's like, I'm not trying to be like,
You're a Debbie
punk.
Downer.
But
Here's
it's like-
your new Fantastic Four. Yeehaw.
Yeah.
No.
They don't
I-
look right.
And so today too, just to mention, I saw this. So the MCU had another shakeup. So I remember a few years ago they laid out the next line of films of everything, the next phase. And so today though, because of everything that happened with Jonathan Majors, the next Avengers film will no longer be called the Kang Dynasty. They're looking for a new title for that. I don't know if Kang is going to be the new villain. They blew that.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
goodness.
Our phones are listening to me from my my headphones. So I'm just scrolling on Facebook. Kang replacement is ready, bruh.
Oh wow.
Oh no.
No,
Yeah.
it's a joke, Ileana. Do you know who
I know who that is.
playing a dude disguised as another dude.
That's Robert Downey Is the guy from Tropic Thunder.
Hey,
yes.
future Oscar winner Robert Downey Jr.
Good for him. Oppenheimer,
Or
right?
Tropic Thunder?
Nope,
for
nope.
Oppenheimer.
Definitely
Come on, man.
not.
Keep up, bro. But keep up. No, he was nominated. He got nominated for this.
I know.
He got
But Aladdin,
nominated
though.
for Tropic Thunder.
No. Well,
That-
in the movie he did.
No, in real life he did.
What?
No, he did not. For that role? Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Awesome.
And you were saying he would. So, wait a flippin' second. And you said he wasn't going to be nominated in Oppenheimer? What?
No, I never said
you
that.
said that, man.
I
She's about to
never
poop herself.
ever said that. You must have me confused with somebody else.
Okay, maybe you said he may be nominated, but not win.
No, you're thinking about Barbie. I
No,
said that,
no.
that what's her name would not be naming it for Barbie.
No, I remember, and I was like, "You're out of your mind." I was like, "There's no way he won't be nominated or win for Oppenheimer." You're like, "Robert Downey? No, he wouldn't."
No.
And I was like,
You guys-
"Yes, he
You
will."
you guys are thinking about the Barbie thing. That was a whole nother spiel.
I was
Okay?
also
And
right
I
on
was
that.
half right about that. Half
Brian
right.
fought me on both of them, Oppenheimer and Barbie. He was like, "No, it's not gonna happen. I don't see it happening."
No, I didn't say anything about against Robert Downey.
I'm
and
gonna pull it
Oppenheimer.
up later
Didn't say
on,
anything
and I'm gonna
against that.
show it to you. I'm gonna show you.
Pull it up. You're the host of the show. Show me up.
Not
then,
now, because
bruh.
we got to keep on going with this show, or else we're gonna be here all night. But all right. Anyways, back to Fantastic Four. Thoughts on those actors, actresses, anything? Did you have any thoughts?
Great.
We're-
Fantastic.
Yeah. All right. So director Matt Shackman will direct the film, and he directed WandaVision. I'm guessing he directed these things, and Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So, I mean, those are good. Both of those are, excellent things. So, I don't see this being a problem. But who cares about superheroes? I don't care about the superheroes no more.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about Madam Web. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh gosh. I don't even think the people who were in Madam Web were excited to be talking about Madam Web. Dakota Johnson.
Yeah.
It's like, yay, we did it. And now it's over. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, something I did see, though. Something I did see over Madam Web and Argyle. I chose to watch this instead. Was Lisa Frankenstein. Okay? I actually watched that. I paid money to go see that at like 9:30 at night. And it was surprisingly really funny. Like,
I don't even know what that is.
it's Frankenstein type movies set in the 80s with a lady Frankenstein, and she like falls in love with this, what do you call it, like a bust or something, or like cement figure in a what is that,
You mean
a
a
graveyard.
statue?
No, because it was like just the head up. Statue in a graveyard, and then the lightning thing happens, and then he comes to life and he's a zombie, and wow, it's Cole Sprouse, guys, as a zombie, not talking for a whole hour and 30 minutes. And it was a kitschy, cute teenage movie. It reminded me a lot of a Disney Channel original film, but less family friendly.
See, Cole Sprouse has a statue.
Yeah. Frankenstein. So,
What happens when you get one rad teenage zombie girl, high school girl, and team her up with a bust of a hot young man?
So there's gonna be a race where they're gonna be like racing against each other, and whoever wins the girl.
no.
It'll be a
that's
basketball
what that
game.
sounds like.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Thank
A
you.
basketball game. Gotta get your head in the game. Oh no, his head's in the game.
Teen Wolf. Why is he dribbling with his head?
Why is he dribbling all over the ball? No, really, he's drooling everywhere.
Gosh, there's blood! Ah!
Airbud, what are you doing here?
Okay, all right. So it was a silly movie. It really gave me the vibes of a Disney Channel movie. I guess maybe Cole Sprouse gave me that too. And it was, the comedy was one like a Disney Channel original film from like the 2000s. But cute. It flew under my radar, and I was like, you know what? I'll just go check this out. Gonna go see it with the sister-in-law. It'll be a good time. She's my movie buddy, whatever. And I was actually laughing watching this movie. I think more than people enjoyed a supposed blockbuster of the Marvels. Lisa Frankenstein was funnier.
No. Talk to your mother. She actually had a wonderful time watching it.
But the majority of people who I've talked to who have seen it said it was boring as a jar of nails.
No. Go watch it.
Their words, actually.
It's on Disney Plus. Watch it for free.
Okay.
And
Oh,
it's not
by the
even that
way,
long.
I have some bad news.
What?
Bad news. It's the countdown. The countdown has started.
For what? Brian's leaving. Bump that. I
No.
knew it. It was only a matter of time. He's leaving the
No.
podcast, everybody. Say goodbye.
Worse than that.
What?
My friends, I received an email from Disney Plus. You all are gonna have to get your own.
No! 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 Say it isn't so!
So you bums, all right, that I pay for my Disney Plus. Sorry, guys, it's gonna happen sooner or later.
Katie, do you use Brian's as well?
Man,
Mom uses it. We use it. That's so funny. Man, dang
my
it.
father-in-law uses it. Are you kidding me?
That's
My
so...
Polish father-in-law.
You're gonna have to tell Babsha and Baba, no more Disney Plus for you. No more Disney Plus, Baba, Babsha. No more.
You guys actually want to hear something funny about Jaja? Jaja is a
Oh,
grandpa.
Jaja, not Babsha.
Yeah. Babsha is grandma.
Yeah, you're right.
Jaja, though, his favorite show lately is on Netflix. You guys will never guess what his favorite show that he's been binge watching the past few weeks.
I don't know.
On Netflix?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Virgin River.
What is that?
What is Virgin
never heard of that?
River?
You guys haven't watched Virgin River?
No.
Virgin River is like one of those them calls the heart kind of weepy soap opera shows that mom watches.
Yes, I see.
Royally romantic with
Yeah.
Yeah. Jaja's been binging Virgin River.
Good for him.
It's like a Gilmore Girls meets Them Calls the Heart kind of show.
It's so wholesome looking.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what he says. Like, oh, it's so wholesome. There's no swearing or anything.
Wow. Hey, speaking of wholesome, you know what's being renewed for more seasons?
What?
Or episodes? Is Pokemon Concierge.
Great.
Okay, I have some beef with that show.
What?
That main character girl, she needs...
Just like you?
No, she needs a life check. She's a wreck. She needs some help. I put that on to watch with the boys while they were sick, and I was kind of sick, and Hunter was sick. I was like, you know what? Everybody's sick. Let's put on some Pokemon, and I'll make some chicken noodle soup. All right? And so I'm watching it as the noodles are boiling. I'm like, this girl, she's got so many problems.
Wesley said that you are her.
I am not.
you.
I have my life together.
You are her. You
No!
are her.
That's not true. Incorrect. Completely.
I'm gonna get you a Psyduck.
No. Who likes Psyduck?
Dye
Nobody!
your hair
Like
red.
Psyduck.
Dye your hair red, and you're her.
Just
And
because I
everybody
have
loves
bangs?
Psyduck. Everybody loves
It's only the
Psyduck.
bangs, okay? Literally only the bangs. Also,
No.
recently...
and how weird you are.
You're calling me weird?
And
Have you
how
looked
white
at
you are.
yourself? Anyways. Wait, no. Wait, what was I just about to say? Oh, what was I just about to say? I had it right on the tip of my tongue, and then you interrupted me.
And I'm the weird one.
No, it was literally right there, and you just interrupted me. You freaking ruined everything.
Dang.
That's twice tonight.
No, really, what was it though? I'm still trying to remember.
Pokemon Concierge.
Oh, no. Okay. We had a comment on a video recently of someone saying, guys, when are we getting the face reveal? Where's the face reveal? I'm like, all right, there's already a video. I don't know which episode it is. Maybe episode 50 or something like that of Brian waxing his chest. So go watch that one.
About that one.
You remember Brian? You remember being ripped to shreds?
Yeah, that was awesome.
And then our 100th episode, we have a face reveal there as well, with actually our mom on it too. So that the 100th episode. So yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah, honey.
how was that already a year ago? If you think about it, our 100th episode was when Brian came to town for my wedding.
And we've only done 40 episodes since then.
37.
37.
I mean, that's 37
What the
weeks
heck,
that
man?
we've been doing this. Not a whole 52, sorry, but
We have lives also.
yeah, and we also get sick a lot. Okay, moving on. All right, not last little thing on news. We have two little more things in news. Possibly having a few of the Bethesda Xbox games coming to PlayStation. So we're still talking about PlayStation. Gosh. Starfield and the new Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. So is that just possibilities? This is not a true thing that's happening?
I think
There's a lot of rumor with Xbox right now being very chummy with especially Nintendo. Nintendo and Xbox have been really chummy forever. But I guess they're playing nice with PlayStation. There's been a lot of rumors that Xbox is getting out of consoles. I don't believe that, but that's something that has been rumored for a long time.
What would they do instead? Do they have any other
games?
Okay.
Make games, just like Sega. Sega used to make consoles, but they just couldn't keep up with PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, so they decided to just go the game route. So that's what Xbox allegedly would do, but they're not going to do that. No.
You don't think so? Are they they're too big name now?
They're too big a name, and they're still making money. They're not the juggernaut they were, say, with like the Xbox 360.
Gosh, that was
But-
like 2000.
One.
The 360?
Yeah.
No.
No. That was the original Xbox.
The 60 came out in like 09?
Yeah,
08?
something like that.
Maybe 08?
I don't keep up with Xbox though. I don't.
I don't either. I just
But
remember
especially-
they were in competition with the Wii with the same like motion sensor
Yeah.
type of thing.
Yeah. But especially since I think it's on Paramount. Correct me if I'm wrong. Or wherever. Some streaming service. Halo has a new show.
Oh, is that Prime? I think that's Prime.
Is it No.
Isn't it? No?
No, because it's somewhere I can't watch it.
Oh, no. Where to watch? Paramount Plus.
Yeah. So I don't have that. I don't think.
Actually, it says where to watch. I'm just looking on Google. It says Pluto TV, Paramount Plus, YouTube, Hulu, Fubo,
I do have Fubo.
Sling, Amazon, YouTube TV, Vudu, Apple TV, and Apple Play. So you can watch it on Amazon. So you've got options. It's got a 70% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Anyway, so yeah, Xbox, they're not going out of consoles anytime soon. I'm just wondering what they're doing. They have all these bloody studios. Bethesda's one of them, and it's like, where's my daggum Elder Scrolls? Where's a decent Fallout?
What they didn't they talk about something like that today at the showcase? Elder Scrolls, or did I imagine that?
You're probably thinking of
I thought I saw some
you're probably
YouTube headline.
Elden Ring.
Oh,
Elden
that's right.
Ring. Yeah, Elden Ring is getting DLC, and I don't care. If you love Elden Ring, I'm so happy for you. I'm so bad at that game. I gave it to a friend.
Wow.
I couldn't. It was making me angry.
It was hard.
Yes, and I'm too impatient, and I get angry.
Is that like a Dark Souls-esque
Yes.
type game?
Yes, made by the exact same.
Okay, I
freaking
see.
people.
They need to come up with some better names for these. Some more distinguished names. Elden, Elder. No. Come up with something new.
If it were easier, like just a tad easier, I would love to play it because it looks so cool. But I can't get to any of it because I suck.
Yeah. Well,
Are you yawning on air?
it's 9:55,
Not
bruh.
entertaining you?
I would love to hear Brian's input.
I know.
On Elden Ring?
On anything.
Yeah, on anything.
How are you? He doesn't know.
What I've seen looks good, but people always die in the game, so
Okay.
there's no comedy. Nobody's like,
That too, yes.
Nobody's
Well,
like,
the only comedy is like
"Oh,
when
you tripped."
people leave comments. Like, because you can leave comment as a player, and then other players can read them. And sometimes they trick you, like, yeah, definitely jump off of this cliff.
What is that, Mario Maker? What the heck?
Kind of, yeah. And then they're like, ha, loser,
Yeah.
when you die. It's like, "Frick."
Well, anyways, let's touch over this real quick because we did take last week off for holiday sake, and also a lot was going on last week. It was a very busy week.
So much.
But the Super Bowl happened, and we haven't talked about it. So,
most watched television program of all time.
program?
All time.
Yeah.
Program. Anything on TV. Most watched. I think
And why
probably
do you think that is?
Because the 49ers were playing, right?
because Pat Mahomes is the greatest football player of all time.
Right.
Because my boy,
A-Town Down?
No, no, not even that. Dang it. He played for Carolina. Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey is one of the greatest football players of all
Disgusting.
time for the 49. What?
Yucky! Christian McCaffrey.
McCaffrey?
Disgusting!
Ileana Bauman, don't you dare talk about
Who's
Christian McCaffrey like
Bauman? Who is that?
that. Don't you dare talk about
Ileana Hindenburg.
Chris McCaffrey, man.
Okay.
No, listen. Okay,
Yeah, you blimp.
What? Listen, I goof and gaff, okay? Why am I a blimp? If anything,
She's called you the Hindenburg.
Oh. Anyways, why I say that he is yucky. He is an amazing running back. Correct?
Yes.
Oh,
You could just say athlete. Just say athlete. He's an amazing
I
athlete.
passed
but
the test.
She feels elevated.
Yes.
because of that.
Oh, the sweat dripping. Anyways,
Hunter, I did it. Running back.
shut up. He is an amazing athlete. Yes, but he will do anything to get the ball and move it across where the
I'm
way.
sorry.
But he's
Wait.
disgusting.
I will do
Travis
anything
Kelce?
to get the ball and move it across this. Yeah, that's called the game of football.
He's
What?
nasty.
Job.
No. There are some guys who will like twinkle toes around, all right, and they'll just be like, oh, I didn't get it. Whatever. And they won't break a leg. They won't break a finger. They won't get bruised and bloody for nothing, all right, because they're worth so much money. Christian McCaffrey doesn't care about any of that crap. He's going to get a twig stuck in his elbow and then just yank it out,
Yes.
and it's like oozing
Yeah,
blood.
he's
He's a bulldozer.
He's
No, because
disgusting.
as the famous Pat McAfee would say, he is a dog. Okay, he is straight up.
Meanwhile, you have Travis Kelce on the sideline screaming at Andy Reid. To
Oh
put him
my
in
Yeah,
the
but
game.
he's a dog too.
He is very much a dog. And I was like,
he is a
do you
baller.
yell at your girlfriend that way?
Oh, all the
Shut
memes
up.
that came out of that were so good. Because, like, the coach's face is just, like, so,
Andy
like,
Reid is just like,
he's just looking forward
Hey,
at his
that
Waffle
guy-
House.
about chicken
He's
nuggets.
looking at his Waffle House menu, okay, and
Oh
trying to
my
figure out
gosh.
what he's going to order.
I don't like you guys talking about my guy, Big Red Andy
no.
Reid,
Andy
American
Reid is
treasure
in
like that.
commercial.
With the chicken
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
No, yeah, I know. But you're talking about like don't slander him. Don't
No,
slander
No,
Andy Reid.
Andy
he
Reid.
shouldn't have been yelled at like that while he's trying to order the All-Star breakfast.
Ileana, I promise you, I'm about to go over there and knock you upside your head, okay? This is Andy Reid, okay?
Okay,
He
sorry,
is-
he wants 2 sides of hash browns. My bad. He wants them sliced, he wants them
my
diced, he
gosh.
wants them smothered
I'm
and
gonna-
covered.
Sounds
You're in
kind of
for-
nice, actually.
Smothered and covered, yeah. You can tell we're
Wait, what are we
Southern
talking
folk
about?
down here.
Waffle House.
No, the Super
I
Bowl.
heard smothered and covered.
Yes.
Okay,
From the Waffle
walk your
House.
little butt out of here. This is a family-friendly show, okay?
We're talking about hash browns.
Yes, Brian's thinking about something else.
I
Let's
don't wanna
keep
know.
moving on.
So,
Anyways, halftime, best halftime show
ever.
You
Period.
Ever.
crazy.
Oh,
You
I'm
No.
sorry, you liked The
insane.
Weeknd
No.
better?
No.
Bruno Mars was
would.
better?
She
Oh,
would.
gosh.
Katie's
No.
like,
Have you guys
does no one
forgotten-
remember Left Shark from the Katy Perry one?
How quickly you guys forget Michael Jackson and Prince.
Katie, that
How
was so long ago.
So-
It doesn't even
Does
matter.
it matter? You're saying that this is the greatest halftime show of all time?
It is. Okay.
Recent.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. The Usher is the greatest in our generation the Usher.
The
is
Usher.
the greatest halftime show of our generation.
No,
Honestly, the
because
Michael Jackson
Michael
was a
Jackson
different
was still
generation.
my generation.
Katie, that was like
And
Not
30
even.
years ago.
You were 2 years old when that Super Bowl happened.
I was still alive.
You don't
You
even
didn't
remember
No,
it.
you don't even care.
It doesn't matter. You can still see
It does. It's
does
part of our
not.
generation. That one
What are
doesn't
you
matter
talking
anymore.
I'm sorry, she's still thinking about Katy Perry coming down. Writing that
No,
line.
that was
No, that was
Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Oh, Lady Gaga coming down. She's still thinking
No,
of Katy Perry riding the line.
rode the giant lion. Then Lady Gaga like bungee jumped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Or she's
That was
thinking
good.
of when Coldplay did Speed of Sound, and she's like, oh.
I can't stand Coldplay. No,
Coldplay
and,
didn't
and
do that
another
song.
bad one was
Yes, they
Maroon
did.
5. Oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
that was bad.
That was
so
bad.
That one was
Okay,
bad.
I'm sorry, but so was the 2 halftime show. No, 2 halftimes ago? Not Rihanna.
So,
The one before.
oh,
No,
that
it
was
wasn't.
G-Unit.
With those
That
old
was
No, it
G-
wasn't
old
G-Unit.
people.
That was Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, 50
That's
Cent,
G-Unit.
and my girl Mary. Dude, G-Unit is a whole different rap group. That's 50 Cent and The Game and a bunch of other guys. Oh my gosh, that's not
50
G-Unit.
Cent was there.
Yeah, 50 Cent was there, but 50 Cent is only part of G-Unit. G-Unit is a bunch of other rapper dudes. Okay? Snoop
Yeah,
Dogg
that's
is
who
not
we
in
saw.
G-Unit. Dr. Dre is not in G-Unit. Okay? What is Mary J. Blige is not in G-Unit. They're their own thing. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Fergie's in G Unit, right?
No.
She's in.
That was when the Black Eyed Peas.
Invited unit.
You guys liked when the Black Eyed Peas did the Super Bowl?
I thought the way you said that, I
don't
heard you
even
say
remember that.
the black guy peed. And I was like, what?
Yeah, he sure did, probably. I don't know, one of them,
We all
somewhere
gotta
around the
go
world.
sometime.
But no, Usher did a great job. He got everybody.
He looked nervous.
Even the people who are not like really into that type of music or that genre or even care about halftime
My
shows.
father-in-law was like, that was a great halftime.
Even my mother, who is like not a fan of any of that stuff, she was like, that was not bad. That was pretty good. I can appreciate talent.
If our pastors weren't at our house, we probably would have been boogieing. We
Oh.
would have gotten down.
Oh, man. when I forgot. I think when Lil Jon and Ludacris came out, I was
Yeah!
like, "Those hands in the air."
So we did not watch the Super Bowl on regular cable. We watched it with the SpongeBob edition on Nickelodeon.
We did too.
And it was
We did
hands
too.
down the best thing ever.
I
I
heard it
don't
was
know.
pretty fun.
I don't know if I could
It was.
ever go back to watching it without the commentary of SpongeBob and Patrick with these two other random guys. I don't even know who those other guys were. I know they're celebrities or famous whatever commentators, but they did a great job talking to Patrick and SpongeBob, and then just what's happening in the stands and the little animations happening on the screen. I was loving that jazz. Okay,
What is Kenny? What's his name? Kenny.
Tom Kenny, SpongeBob.
Tom Kenny.
Yes.
He must have destroyed his vocal cords. That's all.
He does not sound. He's aged for sure. You can hear it. Like the SpongeBob is not there like it used to be anymore.
SpongeBob getting old, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Binge.
Brian
Sponge.
is going to scream at me for this one. Who's the guy that does Doug Funny and Philip J.
Billy
Fry?
West.
Yeah.
Billy West.
Hey, he didn't scream at
his-
you.
Thank you. God, jeez.
It's Billy West.
Yeah. His voice is going out too, really bad.
Yeah, I mean he
it's
does
noticeable.
he does Red M&M too, and Red M&M
Yeah.
sounds a lot different than they do.
That's how you know. When
Yeah.
the
They do
M&Ms are
exist.
going, that's how you know.
Yeah.
Santa. Okay. Well, that's gonna end the news segment for sure on a burp and a fart. All thanks to Katie. That was
Story
free.
of my life.
That was free, y'all.
Burping a fart. A burping a fart for you there.
With Katie's little cackle. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the chunk zone now. This one will be a pretty short chunk, because my goodness, that last episode that we did, well, I guess that was book 3 that we were going over. That episode was over 2 hours long, and I had to trim it down. Can you believe that?
Yes, I can.
We spent so long. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying. Also, we're in the chunk zone now, okay?
So chunky.
That's why I'm saying these
That's
episodes
so
have to be broken down if we're going to go through Avatar, because we spent so freaking long on one. We spent 2 hours on one giant series. And like, how long is all that together? Let's see. That was how many episodes? 20.
20.
Was it 20?
20.
Season 3 had 21.
21 episodes. Times about 23 minutes. Divided by 60. Okay. So that's 8 hours. 8 hours of content. 8.5, give or take. Because I think the other ones, the season finales ones are a little bit longer. No? Yes? Or are they all still?
22 minutes.
Okay, 22. So maybe more closer to 7 hours for that whole thing. And we could spend so long talking about each of them that we have to give proper amount for each episode in this new one, just to break it down. So before we do that, we're actually going to break down this final trailer, and Brian's going to pull it up for us, and we're going to be reacting to it live so that
you
we
guys
can.
have it?
You need
You guys
to.
see it?
Do it again.
Yeah, you got to share your thingamajiggy with us,
All right,
man.
Hold on.
But yeah, so we're going to be reacting to that just as we gear up for the episode coming out tomorrow. Or today.
I'm going to Sushi Burrito with Wesley beforehand.
All right, here's the stream. Let's watch it.
All right.
You
All
guys see
right.
it?
Yes, we can.
Okay. All right, I'm going to turn the volume up too so that we can hear it. All right, here we go.
Oh, you got to make it bigger, man. There you go.
All right, wait a sec.
Okay,
Really
yeah,
quick
let's
here.
go back. Go back.
Go back? Okay.
Yeah, do it scene by scene, okay?
Well, whatever you want to stop at.
So we've got the Fire Nation.
this has got to be at the end of the sea. Or maybe that's got to be Zhao's ship heading up to the north, the Northern Water Tribe for the Siege of the North.
I could say that. I mean, it's got like the black soot and everything, and we're in ice, and there were not that many ships when Zuko arrives. It was just him. So
yeah, but like that front ship has that decal with that's a dragon, I think.
Right.
So that's
or a
gotta be
lion
Zhao's.
turtle. I don't know what that is.
Oh yeah, good point. Good point. All right, let's continue on.
Oh, okay, pause.
If
Okay,
you-
that must be that episode where...
That's the
The
Hey Bye.
spirit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the Winter Solstice Part 1.
Yes.
It's all burned up from the Fire Nation. Yeah.
Yes. There's like a scar, like Katara
I
says.
did not notice that the first time.
I didn't
Yeah.
either.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty sweet.
Yeah.
But I mean, right off the bat, thank you, creators, for making Appa. Even in this right here, looks wicked awesome.
Yeah.
Just like that, wicked awesome. Looks like an actual Appa. It's so cool. This is where I wanted. What do you think this area is? Do you think this is one of the air temples?
I don't know. It could be when they're fighting at the Northern Air Temple after like they just gave them weapons or something, or maybe this is a
I thought this is maybe a flashback to when the Southern Air Temple gets attacked by the Fire Nation. 'Cause
I
think
feel
there's
like we
maybe
never
some
got
other
a good
instances
view of
that.
the Southern Air Temple. Like we only saw a few sections of it, but we never got like a great big. Did we get a great big view of it? It didn't
Well,
look like
if
that.
you
It
look-
looked like towers because they didn't walk
I
a
mean-
whole bunch.
I mean, look, there's a lot of open spaces where I think they would be like doing airball kind of stuff, and
but it looks
hanging
so
It looks
red.
very bland. With air temples, you would have a lot more grandeur, I would think.
flying spots. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Maybe even things to land on.
so. Maybe this is just some village and they're attacking it. Maybe this is like
Yeah.
a.
Well, yeah, maybe then where's like the pens for the bison, the air bison. Then
Yeah, I don't know what I'm quite looking at right here.
Yeah. All right, let's continue on. Well, you see it right there. So let's go back a little bit,
Yeah, where they're all fighting together.
and that's where I thought. Yeah. So right here, this is
That's
these
definitely
are
a
air.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
doesn't look like Aang.
No, but this
That's
that's
why
what I
said
thought.
a
This
nomad.
I know.
This is the southern or one of the air temples getting attacked
Okay.
by the Fire Nation.
That can be a fair assumption. And it looks like there's multiple.
And it looks like they have a staff.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like there's
there's a
there's a
bunch of guys
lot there's a lot of
jumping.
airbenders. So this is probably a
Yeah,
flashback.
good call, Brian. Really good job,
Yeah,
Brian.
good job, Brian.
You
Hey
called it,
Brian, you really did that.
Fire
That's
Lord.
Iroh as like a flashback.
Not
You
Sozin.
think that's Iroh?
That looks like Sozin. Or like what
Yeah.
should be Sozin because he's old.
Oh, I don't know.
Iroh doesn't look like that.
maybe
Iroh
he
looks
looked
a
like
lot
that when he was-
chunkier.
Well, I know, but I'm saying when he was evil.
Iroh would have gone from white to gray. That doesn't make sense.
Well, I
No,
don't
that's
know.
not Iroh, man.
That's Sozin.
Okay, Sozin.
Or even Fire Lord Azulon.
Or Roku, maybe?
No, not Roku.
No.
No. He would never have the. Remember, I'm thinking Sokka. The Fire Nation doesn't have this anymore. They
Yeah.
got rid of this over 100 years ago.
But doesn't Roku have a long white beard?
Yes.
No. I thought he has like a Fu Manchu.
No,
kind of
he's
thing.
got a beard. His mustache isn't covered up.
Okay, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that is Sozin.
I mean, he's like going full blast here. I think it's.
Yeah.
I think
Sozin's
that's
comment.
Sozin.
Could be. It's 100 years ago because they've got some spiky shoulder blades. So,
And I think
Yeah.
he's attacking
Roku.
yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right, here we go. Blasting through. Katara, I guess. not a sexist jerk because that's not Sokka's character anymore.
Why is Sokka so white though? I mean, he looks so white. I thought they were trying to avoid that. Like his sister here, Katara looks, Asian.
Katari, yeah.
Yeah, Katari. But Sokka looks so cracker-ish.
Oh my
Got
gosh.
huge nostrils. I
He's
think
got
that's my
some
problem
big
with
nostrils.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Continue.
All right. They do look good, though. Like, they're posing accurately.
I do want to say, throughout this whole trailer, though, there's the callbacks to the original animated music that I love.
Yes.
And I love that the whole thing is just a nostalgia grab, but they're grabbing me because it's just.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't think they'd be like, well, nobody cares about that. I think they're like, wow, people really care about that music.
Yeah.
Netflix.
Okay, so is
Fire
that what we're
Nation?
looking at? Fire Nation?
Temple. Northern Water Temple.
Okay.
What?
Perhaps.
This is the Northern Water Temple?
Northern Water Tribe.
Tribe.
Yes.
Brian and I were just thinking this looks maybe Fire Nation-y.
I thought it was fire. I thought this was the fire capital.
Yeah, that's what I
No.
thought. Like even
This
with
is
the
That's
the
too
black
close to
gate.
This is Ozai's home.
That's way too close to the water.
And it looks
It was
like
up
if
a
you look
mountain.
over here, there's like it's like in the middle of a volcano, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe they kind.
Because, like,
Yeah.
wouldn't you think it would be like an iceberg, and those don't look like icebergs around? I thought this was, and they're saying Fire Nation destroyed everything in their path, and we're looking at the Fire Nation as they're saying that?
They're looking at what they're gonna destroy. Why don't we see what happens?
And now we're at the Fire Nation.
Okay, I guess that is the Fire Nation.
Maybe we don't know. We're making assumptions here. You're assuming just
Yeah,
as much as
we're-
we are. Oops, I punched my mic.
It's crazy though that they are not afraid to show Ozai right off the bat. Boom,
Yeah.
Ozai.
And
Here we
that
go.
that makes sense though, because we already know what he looks like. He's Mark Hamill.
But I mean, like for 2 seasons, actually,
Yes.
yeah, 2.5 seasons. You don't even know what this
He
guy
was
looks
just
like.
a voice telling us what to do.
Well, all you see is like his chin.
Yes.
You know.
Because, like, you see in the flashbacks, like, a frown or a smile. Something like
What
that.
I'm wondering though, who's this lady? Like the Fire Nation allows women soldiers? They're progressive.
She looks
Yes.
like, she looks like,
Serious?
no tickets, no passports.
No, but
Yeah.
a woman general though. I'll put it that way. Like
Oh, well, I don't know.
I didn't think they would allow that. Because they're the bad guys. They're not supposed to be like, yay,
Oh.
women's rights. You know.
Who knows?
But
Azula,
think this is
Azula is a giant powerhouse. So,
yeah, but she's a prodigy, Fire Nation prodigy.
yeah, maybe she's a prodigy. Look at her.
Anyways, do you think this is the scene where Zuko angers his dad?
No. That's
No,
not
because
it.
they were at a war table.
This could be a war. Some war
That's
guys.
no. Everybody's way too chill right here.
Yeah.
This guy looks like he's set up for war. Look at
Okay.
my nice chain. Okay, let's keep going.
Keep going.
Who's the girl with the arrow? That's what I was wondering.
Isn't that Azula?
That's Azula.
Yeah.
With an arrow?
Yes. Why not? That is Azula.
That's Azula. Look, she has like the little hair piece. And the hairdo is exactly the
I've seen
same.
pictures of Azula also.
Yes.
Okay.
And who knows what she's using that bow and arrow for, but, you know, whatever. She's not limited.
Somebody. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, if that is Azula, that's pretty neat. The
Yeah.
costume work here is exquisite. I love it. The
Yeah, it looks
details.
cool.
So cool, dude.
I like her eyebrows.
Good eyebrows.
Yes, eyebrows. Okay.
Okay, so we just
And then
saw
we
the
have-
characters reacting to some, like, explosion type thing. Okay.
I'm so startled.
Yeah.
This is when they're fighting the pirates.
So this means that we're gonna be getting Azula in book 1, season 1, instead of book 2. Azula doesn't become a character until later on. And here she is. So that's something else to think about. I wonder how quickly this
Maybe-
is going to be moving along.
You think, like, so the animated season 1, it's 20 episodes. Each one is 22 minutes, right? Correct?
Give or take, yeah. 21, 23.
Yeah. And so first season, you're going to have 8 episodes, an hour long each. I mean, is that about equal, do you think? So they're going to probably put in, there's going to be a lot of filler, extra stuff, like Azula.
Well, like they said in rumors or reviews or whatever of people who had already seen it, they were saying that there's not going to be as much as Aang like trying to escape and like run away, like, oh, let's go ride the elephant koi, or let's go see Boomy in Omashu. Like, stuff like that isn't going to be happening. So I wonder if they're going to be really plot driven and less filler. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just what people have been saying.
Oh, by the way, Katara's boots here, very nice.
Good boots.
Good boots.
I know, I like Aang's outfit the best. It's not plain. It's Aang.
It's very colorful.
Yes.
Very
Okay, let's keep on going.
So we
Oscar
have
chores.
Yeah, it's crazy that they did that. I think
So,
that's so
is
mean,
this
dude.
when Iroh was captured by the Earthbenders and Zuko's like following his trail? Like
Yeah.
from his sandal or something? Yeah,
No,
that's
it's gotta be.
that's exactly what it looks like.
Our first shot of Zuko.
The hairdo, great job.
Yes.
Just a
They
ponytail.
didn't make his scar yucky enough, though.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
still think they-
100%.
That fire animation looks awesome. How are his clothes not burning up?
In this still frame, it looks bad, but altogether it looks good. When it's being played, it looks awesome. Like with the embers floating
So-
up and everything.
So, yeah, I think this so that original place we saw earlier in the trailer.
It has the
this
same
is-
top, the same building
yeah,
top. Yes.
The same kind of
As the Southern
spirals and
Airport.
everything.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
So this is now in ruins and they're visiting. Okay.
Yeah. So that earlier scene was a flashback to when they got ambushed.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you saw all the monks fighting back.
Yeah.
But Aang wasn't there.
Kyoshi?
Yeah, Kyoshi looks like it. Looks really great.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Kyoshi, still on Kyoshi. I
Yeah.
think this
Showing
gotta
off
be.
to the kids.
Yeah.
What animal is that, I wonder?
And so that was a callback to the
Beginning
to the
opening.
cartoon. Yeah, the opening.
He also
Which
did
is
that in
again-
that episode, though.
Oh, he slammed into a.
Yes.
He
Okay.
was on the air ball and he crashed into a statue.
Okay.
I don't remember that.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's a great callback though.
Yeah. And then this. Yeah, I love that. That's very Sokka, and I'm a fan of that line and the way he just says it.
So this has got to be Zuko's ship then.
Yes, teeny
really
tiny little
proud of
Zuko
it.
ship. And this could be maybe when he's like trying to find Aang, or after
Yeah.
he's found him and now he's trying to follow him or whatever. But great
What a
shot. That
life.
looks amazing. Now that's Iroh.
Yeah. Enter swear word. Dang, he looks good, man. He looks so good. dude.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Zuko, you need to find yourself, to be yourself. Okay, all right. That looks so good.
Oh my
Those
gosh,
masks.
Keep going. We're not even a minute into this. Keep going.
Hey,
Yeah,
we're
talk
supposed
about
to be doing the final trailer play-by-play, okay? And this is what this is.
Yeah, like you said earlier, I wish it was more like messed up.
I
Like,
wish his
I mean, he's-
eyeball were like hanging out.
No, that's
Not
too
Two-Face.
gruesome.
Not Two-Face.
But the
I
eyelid
mean,
should definitely be also a little
I
bit
mean,
injured.
he's still dreamy. You know, he's still a good-looking guy. I mean,
But like, isn't Zuko's eye like a little bit like the eyelid
Shut.
is like a little bit shut too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would have been helpful. Just add like a little. That must be annoying as an actor, but you're playing Zuko, man. Do him all the way. I'm sorry. Continue. Yeah. Okay, so this is the ambush, and now they're
That's him.
Yeah.
cool.
looks great. Looks so good. Fire.
So, but what do you guys think? So he does the moves here. What do you think? Is it cheesy? He's like right there, but
It's only cheesy
what-
if it's slow. If it takes forever to get the element out, then it's slow. No, I think that's fine.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
I just don't want to see Earth guys marching in unison, doing some weird dance, and then it happens.
No,
like 10
no, no. We
seconds
will not
after
get that
they
again.
do
Don't
that.
you worry. We won't be getting that again.
Because that thing is seared into my
We
mind.
were hurt once before.
Dang.
Yeah, he looks awesome. Oh my gosh.
He looks like a Ken
yeah.
doll.
Yeah, but he looks like he's gonna mess you up, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't disrespect him.
no, this dude is so intense, man. You like bow your head down in deference. And I think right here, this has got to be Zuko.
Yeah,
bowing
this is the
down.
Agni Kai.
Yeah, easily.
Stand up and fight. I won't fight you.
This is our first really good close up of Aang here.
Yeah.
Love it.
Looks great.
His cute little nose.
Need it.
His eyebrows are very Aang. Good Aang brows.
I'm also hoping that these kids that they have, I mean, they're gonna become world famous. And
Yeah.
I just hope that they have good careers. They keep their noses clean, all that.
Yeah. Oh, stop. Appa scenes? Don't.
Oh shoot! I went all the way back.
I love it. Appa looks so much better than the garbage we got before. We got ugly Sonic in the first one.
No.
This is not ugly Sonic. This is beautiful Appa.
Dang, what a cutie.
Yeah, she's a really good Katara. And she's got the necklace, her mother's necklace. I wonder how many times we'll hear about that one in this one. Appa! He's even dirty in a Momo.
Momo is
And then
adorable.
Thank the Lord we got a Momo.
Yeah.
And there are sounds with it.
I so hope it's the one guy, the same guy who always did them. I hope it's that same guy.
That
D.
Bradley
That guy.
Bradley
Baker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at it.
That's so cute.
Give me my stuffy new.
I have one.
Oh, and that looks so good.
Katie's favorite character right there.
She's so bad, man.
June.
So good.
No, I prefer her sheer shoe or whatever
Honestly,
it's called.
Yeah, let me go back to it.
It looks
That
so
thing is
good.
Scary as heck, dude. It looks like something that Guillermo del Toro would create, you know?
Ugh. It looks like some 70s like brain sucker. And that looks cool too.
This is
Hey
Hey
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Freaking terrifying.
Yeah, very scary. Zhao?
That gives me Zhao vibes.
Yeah, he's not happy. He's sticking out that lip.
His mouth looks like a boomerang.
Son of a gun. Kyoshi? This is a bunch of Kyoshi
Yeah.
fellas.
Yes, definitely.
Nice, very cool. Some good fighting. Oh,
Now that's gonna be great. You love some Blue Spirit, man.
Oh, you
And
Blue
that's-
Spirit fans!
That
the best
mask is
possibly
so good.
the best episode of Avatar. That definitely top 5 for me. I mean, there's a huge fight. They're gonna have the Yu Yang archers. I just hope they have that kind of Jackie Chan martial arts element that it had in it. Just lots of parkour kind of martial arts and everything.
Oh, it looks so good.
Dang.
Okay, now we're on the warship. This is him fighting, maybe like right after being discovered.
Oh, this could be a... Yeah, exactly.
This looks like a ship, yeah. Right after they, like, Aang just got discovered.
After he escapes from Zuko.
Yes, the very first time.
In the beginning. Yeah.
Yep. There's
So
Buh-Bye.
There's Buh-Bye. Very surprised to see Buh-Bye, honestly.
I'm not. And he looks
And he's
crazy.
like ripped.
I love it.
Yeah.
Dude is like 100 years old and just properly jocked, you know.
He's like 112.
What do you think of some of these
Special effects.
CGI special effects?
I think they look great.
I think they do look really good. Like, Aang literally looks like an avatar, like an airbender moving. I'm so glad he looks so good. Like, look at his fluid motions. He looks wonderful.
Didn't even see Jet here. Fan favorite Jet.
Yeah. Katara looks good too, with the water.
Quit pausing it. We gotta see like a fluid motion.
He's got the glow and the That's awesome.
There you go.
Oh, wait,
And there
go
it
back
is.
to the title. This is just a cool little detail. Go back
The
to the
arrow?
title.
Okay.
Yeah. Between the R and the B.
Yeah, look.
That's neat.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that before.
What is that?
Look,
This
it-
part? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right here?
Watch. Go
Yes.
back just a little bit. It glows and then pulls out. Watch.
Yes. I just didn't
Excuse
notice
me?
it before.
Watch. It glows and then...
You guys are just... All right, here.
Brian, we can't
there.
take you anywhere.
Oh my gosh.
So it's glowing right here. And
Yes.
Then, yeah, fades out. Yeah.
And
That
then
is a neat little...
looks really
doohickey
nice.
right there.
So I wonder what the opening is gonna look like. The title opening. Like, are we gonna have the same music? Is it gonna look like that or what?
Oh, man.
So when
Wait,
I
is it on tonight? Like at midnight? Is it on?
I
Will
would
it be
think
available? Oh, my goodness.
I don't know.
Let's
My
pull
phone
it
just
up.
died, so I can't look at it.
Oh my lord.
I know.
Your dying phone.
Always. So
All right, is that it?
that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's
Oh,
just
Serena
gonna be
Williams.
that's gonna be coming out today, and we're gonna all watch it today. Oh, whoa! We should. There we go. Close the stream. Bingo was his name.
Dang, see, that was cool. We should do that next time. Again.
Yeah.
Or some other time.
That was wonderful. So I'm excited, and I hope everybody else is excited to go through this journey for 8 weeks that we'll be watching the Avatar: Last Airbender show on Netflix.
And then when will season 2 come out? Probably like 2 years from now after that.
No, because I think they wanted to keep the kids the same
Okay.
age. So I think maybe they're doing some in between filming. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows?
Crank it out. Crank it out.
Right. So, Bump That will be there for season 1 and season 2. And if you enjoyed this episode, please, please, please go into the spirit world and like the episode. Just spirit world up. All right, go blue. Go blue. All right. We've got Brian in this corner. We've got KT in this corner.
Did Jet die?
Did Jet just die? I don't know. It was really unclear. And I'm Ileana, your host, signing off on yet another episode of Bump That. Thank you guys so much for listening. It's finally here. The Avatar: Last Airbender show. Go watch it. Enjoy it. Leave some comments down below. And we will see you in next week when we talk about it. See you in next week? We will see you next week when we talk about it. Buh-Bye.